strength, really, really important. So even though you're swinging off poles and hanging off your hammocks, it's really important that you strengthen your feet muscles. Things like flat arches, people that avert their ankles and have rolled their ankles or sprained their ankles. It's so important for everybody. Feet connect to the chain. They're the only part of your body, much like a tyre on a car, which connects the power to the floor. So it doesn't matter how strong the rest of your body is. If your ankles are weak and they cannot transfer the force, you've lost so much of your potential movement. And that goes for absolutely anybody. Okay, so this is a really fantastic drill using the intrinsic muscles of the feet, which are connected to those lovely big toes, and then lateral hips. So you've all done lateral band walks before, I'm sure. This is a really sneaky trick you can do to take that up a level. So I'm just going to get Jo to step into this lovely big band. And this sometimes takes a bit of practice. You're going to just twist it in one, and we're putting it over her big toes. Okay, now from here, we're going to go into a classic lateral band walk. Now, don't go too heavy on the band too soon, because you need to get a feel for what this is like on your toes. What you'll notice as the sets go on, so maybe you do this 3 times with other movements in between, you'll start to step wider as the system just starts to wake up. So what Jo's going to do is go into a lateral band walk. So she's going to step out to the side, and then suddenly we've noticed her range has been reduced because now we're combining a limitation of that big toe. You've got it. So again, you can do this in many ways. You can do this in complete hip extension, and you can do it in the tennis ready position, which is more hip flexion, more knee flexion, which will fire up the glutes even more. It's really important to train both ways, okay, because your body likes to do this in flexion and extension. Now your aim is to step out as wide as you can. I would normally say go for 20 steps and then come back for 20 steps the opposite way. Take this off, go and do some other exercises, and then come back to it again. And you'll notice the band, the steps will start to get bigger as the chain switches on. Simple movement, give it a go.